like you just do it, Johnny, and shit, and again, Rodney Dangerfield, Bernie Mac, Rick Hamburg, Richard Pryor, and now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Johnny!
Let's hear it from my co-host, Red McMahon. My name is Johnny Carson. Welcome to The Tonight Show. As Red mentioned, I am originally from Nebraska. Nebraska is so flat.
How flat is it?
Let's try that one more time. Nebraska is so flat.
How flat is it?
A Boulder lesbian hit on it. Right next to Nebraska is Iowa, which is like Nebraska's slutty sister. Everything that Nebraska won't do, Iowa will do. Last month I went to the circus with a friend of mine, and halfway through the circus a Volkswagen Bug came out and 25 clowns got out of it. And my Mexican friend went, 25. I found out this summer, if you ever want to break up with a cougar, buy her a Mother's Day card. I talked to my father the other day. He says, Johnny, I'm jealous of those gay fellas. They really, Dad? He said, yeah. He goes, I wish I could be married in one state but not in another. Some people believe in reincarnation.
Sure.
Which is the idea that you get to live your life over and over again until you get it right, and then you advance to the next level. But that's not really a religion, that's Super Mario Brothers. These jokes just stop. Well, tell you what, folks, we have a terrific show for you tonight. Are we excited to, Red, where are you at, Red? Red? Okay. It's the best sidekick. I'm about to bring up our first guest, Red.
Oh, shit, okay. Who is it?
Go tell him to get ready. Next guest has been dead for quite a long time, but he was very funny when he was alive. Please put your hands together for Rodney Dangerfield.
All right. What a crowd. How's everybody doing tonight? All right. I tell you, I'm doing okay now. But last week I was in rough shape. Oh yeah, last week I found out I was added to the TSA no-fly list. Oh yeah, coming back from Vegas, you know, I got a full-body cavity search. I tell you folks, it wasn't that bad though. That's the most action I've seen in the last 6 months. I tell you, those TSA people, you know, I didn't mention. The agent, she was a female. Oh yeah, she strapped on those gloves. She started doing her business. I kept yelling at her, talk dirty to me, talk dirty to me. I tell you, I can't wait for my next flight. Oh yeah, my wife, we've tried everything, you know. My wife, she has more fucking toys than my grandkids. Oh yeah. I tell you, it's rough, you know. She's always on her phone, you know, she's texting. She's sending text messages. She's playing games. Well, I'm thinking about changing my name to iPhone. That way maybe I'll get a little more action. I got a lot of other bigger problems, you know? My biggest problem is not knowing how to work the fucking microphone. I tell you folks, it's tough being ugly. Well, it's tough to having people take me serious because I am so ugly, and I know I am. Well, my mother, she never breastfed me. She said she only liked me as a friend. Oh, I tell you, it's tough being ugly. I remember picture day. When picture day would roll around in elementary school. Everybody remember picture day?
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you, well, I do too. My old man, he hired a stand-in. Oh, I tell you, it's tough being ugly, folks. That light's something else, too. Well, I know I'm ugly. Well, the other day I took my dog in to get him fixed. The vet took one look at me and tried to cut my balls off. Oh, yeah, it's tough. It's tough being me. You know, I figured out a lot of ways to solve problems, though, folks. You know, I tell you, with Halloween coming up, I always have problems around Halloween. Oh yeah, on Halloween, my wife, she dresses the kids like me. Oh, when I answer the door on Halloween, the kids give me candy. Oh, it's tough, folks. It's tough being ugly, you know. But I figured out a solution. I've decided to smoke a lot of weed. I don't know if any of you do that, but it sure does help me. Oh yeah, they have all these different kinds of marijuana now. Everybody knows about the different kinds of marijuana. Well, I tell you, I bought some Dick Cheney's the other day. I took it home and smoked it. I went hunting. I shot somebody and I got away with it. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm afraid to try the fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. I tell you, it's rough being me, you know. I tell you, nowadays they want you to smoke crack, take pictures of your privates and text them to everybody. Well, I tell you, folks, I tried to take a picture of my dick. I couldn't get the camera to zoom in far enough. All right, all right. I hope you had a few laughs. You guys have been great. Have a good night. Bye.
Welcome, Grangerville, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, I could barely recognize Renee Zellweger. All right, our next performer from Beyond the Grave. You know him as a very funny comedian who liked to shoot heroin between his toes. Please welcome to stage Mitch Hedberg, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello. I must say, this is my first time coming back. And I have noticed a number of things that are different. Number one, Heaven's heroin is way better. I'm glad you guys are digging what I'm throwing. I like being a ghost way better than being alive. Because now when I say boo, I can mean it. I feel that was way better than what you definitely gave it credit for. It feels weird to be part of dark powers. I say that because I get really too high and misunderstand what seances are and think they are witchcraft. I do not like hanging out with people who are dead. You think it would be fun, but it is not. Mostly because you hang out with people like Descartes or Pluto. Or Plato. I do not know. But I do know that they misunderstand what it is to be dead. They like to talk a lot about their philosophies. I like to go through walls. Do you guys really enjoy breathing? I must say it is much more fun not. Turns out that there are such things as ghosts and werewolves and vampires. But when you drink blood, it does not always make you a vampire. It just may make you a crazy psychopath. I that one too much. I will tell it until the day I die again. Here's something fun that I know that the Cherokee people do not like. Sharing is caring, unless you share blankets filled with smallpox. I do not know much about the passage of time, so I will tell one more joke and hopefully Johnny Carson will reappear. If I was a midget, the only thing I would do would be dress up like an Indian and hide in a cupboard. I'm glad that I was brought back. I'm not gonna have some heroin. Thank you guys.
Give it up for Heath Ledger, ladies and gentlemen. Heath Ledger. Just kidding, Red. Don't do drugs.
Too late.
All right, our next person from beyond the grave was one of the original kings of comedy.
Yeah, finally a brother.
You were the first brother.
I know.
He's very funny. Please welcome to the stage Bernie Mac.
I ain't scared of you, mother. Now I'm tired of you yoga girls. Yoga girls trying to have sex with brothers. Talk about go down on me. I go down on the pussy. I eat the pussy like I eat steak. And I want it that way too. I want a medium rare, warm, pink, and bloody. Yes. Okay. I don't play. It's all a pussy. I used to see a girl. I saw a girl one time. I saw a girl walking at the mall. The girl came walking to me like this. Yeah, she one of them silly girls, one of them waterhead girls. She's slobbering. What, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these people. She's slobbering, and I had to get a hand job from her. Why? Because I'm burning. I'm Mac Man. I said, beat my meat to my white meat show, bitch. Got a hand job from that retarded girl. I had to stop the shoes too slow. I ain't gonna turn it down on her Make-A-Wish. Y'all beat y'all kids. Y'all beat y'all kids, I beat my meat. Kick it!
That was Bernie Mac, ladies and gentlemen. Bernie Mac.
What do you have going on your credit and stuff?
He's got a lot of bad driving stuff.
Oh.
Yes, that's true. I can't drive because I was snorting a lot of cocaine off the dashboard. But you know, there's a lot of cocaine up in heaven because Jesus Christ is a whore. Just like my ex-wife who ruined my fucking credit.
Now you're talking.
There we go.
And they say we bring down the community.
All right, well, let's Mark Davis from our sponsor.
That's it.
I'm still learning. I'm still learning. It's Denver.
All right, well, I guess we're going to let Sam talk to you for a bit.
Yes. Red, thanks for the drugs backstage. That really got me fucking fired off! I love it! I fucking love drugs! Welcome, everybody! Hey, I home easy credit. For real, I got some credit that you can fix. It's called sucking my balls! Fucking thrilled to be here. Thank you very much, everybody. My name is Sam Kinnison. My car issue's getting here, as we noticed. I've had a hard life. Here's one thing that was weird about me. I can't hold down a steady relationship because the last relationship I had a black baby with a white girl. I like whores because they have no self-respect. You can literally tell them to just hop on their knees and literally lick my asshole, you fucking slut, and they'll do it for $5. About 2 more yells before my voice is gone, so we're gonna just scour through whatever it is that I wrote down about this. I used to be a preacher. I used to preach the word of the Lord. I used to believe in the power of Jesus Christ. Until Jesus Christ came down and took my fucking life away! Real asshole! And I went up there and I met the Lord. I met St. Pete, or whatever the guy is at the gates that are shiny. And he said to me, he goes, Sam, you didn't live the wholesome life. And I said, well, Pete, you're right. But you haven't lived a wholesome life either. And he says, well, what do you mean? And I said, well, the whore I killed 3 weeks ago, she's right behind the gates, which means that you're a fucking hypocrite! I can't yell anymore. Good night, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We are gathered here today to make sure that everyone smokes. If not each other, then weed. It's good to be here, you motherfuckers. Y'all was looking, who's that crazy motherfucker on the cue cards? Richard Pryor. Y'all was laughing and shit. I see, you almost didn't make it out here today and shit. Had to take a shit. It was a good one, too. Came out like, hi-yow, motherfucker. You ever shit so good you just got to look at the motherfucker? Damn, that came out of me? What the fuck is this shit right here? That shit's a turnaround in this motherfucker. Shit some ugly shit. Ain't this shit look nasty in a motherfucker? Like, damn, what the fuck did I eat? It's black and long in a motherfucker. I will never eat McDonald's again, Lord. Let me live. This is bullshit. What y'all doing this motherfucker? Bitches is cool. Fucking is good shit, ain't it? Fucking some cool shit. Busting a nut show Pete's terrorism, don't it? That shit is... I would much rather bust a nut. You remember your first come and shit? The first one, when the first one's quiet and you don't make no noise, just oh, I can't believe I'm coming. Third time you should talking about, motherfucker, put your leg up here, bitch. Turn around, and you by yourself and shit. I remember my first come, it was an accident. It was. I was reading National Geographic, laying down in a towel, looking at some long titties, and my dick got hard and shit. I started thrusting a little bit. Some stuff came out. When you 9, you be scared as a motherfucker. I said, I'm bleeding, shit.
And then it felt good. No pressure playing Richard Pryor, just no motherfucking pressure. I went to the bank to get some money out, and the bitch gonna tell me ain't no money in the bank. It was negative. I said, negative? I'm Richard Pryor. She told me, well, we thought you were dead. I said, I don't care if it's dead or not. I'm Richard Pryor. Bring the money to me, okay? Bring me the money now. I want to count the shit right now, bitch. Turns out they can't bring negative money to a dead motherfucker. They just can't figure it out at all. I'm dead. I'm dead. Fucking, I'm dead and fuck it. They calling me for shows and doing cue cards. I'm a dead motherfucker. Fuck it. How the fuck is Dick Gregory still alive though? Why come Dick Gregory is still alive? I was way more comfortable with white people than Dick Gregory. I only talked about y'all fucking, like that's it. Dick Gregory made Richard Pryor look like Bill Cosby and shit. You guys been some fun motherfuckers. I'm out of here.
Richard Pryor, ladies and gentlemen. Richard Pryor. Are we having fun? Yeah. Well, you know what? We're out of mock celebrities, but we have very funny comedians. So is it alright if one of our comedians comes out and just performs as himself?
Yeah!
Would that be fun? We want to close this out real nice. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and then we'll have a nice little group photo at the end. All right, then, please welcome back out to the stage. You know him earlier as Red Fox, but he's actually a very funny comedian named Anthony Crawford. Please put your hands together.
Good evening. Guys, I don't want to drop the old Red Fox. I don't. I like him. Dirty old man. You know, that's what I like. You know, like I honestly think I channel him every now and then. Like the dumbest thing, I always call it the dumbest thing I've ever written, but I think he'd love it. And it's, I want to get a girl so wet one day that I come out with prune dick. I'm saying, I think he'd love that joke. The dirty old man. That's why I'm gonna tell dirty old jokes. Like, I had one girl. Because these young people do Tinder and shit now. So, I you know, why I got this young man's body. He's broke as shit. Fuck him. But, got on Tinder and got a match. We met up. It's beautiful. She sent me an address. It turned out to be a Walmart parking lot. You know, she waved me over to a car. You know, I got in the car and she immediately threw a Walmart bag in my lap with a ski mask and a pocket knife. So I was immediately like, what the fuck? She said, well, I wanted to see you in person before I, you know, told you this, but I got a little bit of a rape fetish. I was wondering if you can come over around midnight, 1 o'clock, sneak in through my back door, have your way with me. And I immediately said no. No. But I did it for her because she don't understand the type of method actor I am. Alright? I would Daniel Day-Lewis the shit out of her rape fetish. Okay? Like, she doesn't understand the type of being that she's dealing with, alright? I will gangs in New York the shit out of her. She has no idea. You know what I mean? Like, by the time I'm done with her, she be throwing up the Hunger Games salute. That District 12 the shit out of her. weird red fox making a Hunger Games joke. But this young man tends to be a nerd, apparently, and have a lot of unused knowledge about the Hunger Games, unfortunately. Like, did anybody realize there was an all-black district in the Hunger Games? Did anybody ever notice this? No one? Look at it again. You'll see it. District 11. Let me tell you about it. All right? Google. That's what popular kids are doing nowadays. Google District 11 in the Hunger Games. All right? A lot of people argue with me saying it wasn't an all-black district. All right? Look it up. They'll tell you. District 11, all the inhabitants of District 11 were very athletic, had short, curly hair, and were dark-skinned. And then it turned out to be the agriculture section of the city. They pick shit, okay? It's the all black. Now I know you're like, okay, here comes the anti-white jokes. Here it comes. But no, I'm exact opposite. I'm real happy that we're in the Hunger Games. Guess what? It isn't an all Asian district in Hunger Games. It's an all Mexican district. You know what I'm saying? Like, looks like we made it. You know what I'm saying? Like, preservation. Like dirty jokes. This wasn't a dirty joke, but a lot of people don't know this young man. His name is Anthony Crawford, by the way. I don't know if y'all knew who this man was, but Anthony Crawford, he used to be a swinger. It's a fact. It's a fact. All right, and he was like 19, 24 years old, I think. He was a swinger. Now, for those that don't know what swingers are, that's when one couple hooks up with another couple and has sex. Or if you watch porn, single black guys. Now, it's funny. He has this memory of this one couple in particular. It was Jim and Jennifer. And they was a real good couple, you know what I mean? Jennifer was real cute, sexy. She had a nerd vibe. He's into that. All right, and Jim, he was cool. Like, he was all about no eye contact. He appreciated this. You know what I'm saying? and apparently the last time Anthony went over to the house to swing, Jim called another friend. And Anthony did not know this was happening. It turned out to be 3 guys and 1 girl. And they plugged her up. Airtight seal. All the holes.
We got that.
And it was weird because she sneezed and he farted. It's disturbing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a dirty old man. And a lot of people look at me funny because I like to curse. I curse all the time. I like saying shit. I like saying fuck. Because everybody does it. Everybody shits. Everybody fucks. If you don't fuck, shit. And if you don't shit, and tell one of my jokes about this youngster was up here. Y'all might have forgot about old Red Fox. I'm gonna get out of here because they didn't pay this young man enough to keep doing this. So I'm gonna get off stage, bring up John Carson back to the stage. The host of the show. I'm Red Fox. This is when you're supposed to clap.
Red Fox, let's bring back Alvin Craig Zenhouse. He's going to put this whole show together. Here it is right there.
Hey, I want to thank all y'all for being here. This is the first time we did this Halloween seance show. It was a lot of fun. A couple people looks like they left already, but first of all, you've seen them earlier as Ricky Ricardo and Lucille Ball. Give it up for Haley Driscoll and Rick Bryan, everybody. You've seen him up here early as Mitch Hedberg, my man Roger Norquist, everybody.
I thought for sure he was different.
I mean, we all kind of, you know. My man Dave Newland as the Rodney Dangerfield Revival, ladies and gentlemen. I want to bring up D. Kelly, who played the one and only Richard Pryor, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, like, you know,
There's a race track. The cops got him up against the wall. They're patting him down. I don't know. But for real.
Look, motherfuckers.
Legitimately, one of my favorite people I've ever worked with in town, fellow Southerner, killed it as Red Fox tonight, Anthony Crawford, ladies and gentlemen. Brent Gill was up here as Sam Kinison, everyone. My man who was, what's up, baby?
I told him to go out and back you down.
My man who is, of the guys who I started with, obviously the funniest. You saw him up here as Bernie Mac, Stephen A.J., ladies and gentlemen. Not scary at all. I also want to thank Robert Abbott on Sound and Light in the back. I want to thank Steve and Wyatt at the bar for putting on the show. Okay, now this is special. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason that we had Gracie's birthday party on Halloween is because my shouty Nicole McCormick, who you've seen as Gracie Allen, everybody. It legitimately is her birthday on Halloween, which is why we all get respect. All right, it's love. Shut up, all y'all. I don't care. I'm in love. All right, and of course, the host with the most, everybody's mentor in Denver comedy, as Johnny Carson, Deacon Great Lady. I want to thank our sponsors, Stay 38 Distillery, and I'm always great. Hell yeah!
Hey, give it up for Ben Adams, everybody.
I bought this for $14.
Rick's making a joke because, oh, you guys both are assholes. Dylan Ames is the reason why I stopped wearing a coat and tie because his humor makes me want to seek therapy. I don't know why he's getting a shout out on my show. That's weird. Thank you, and one last round of applause for yourselves, everyone. Thank you for being here. We will do this again next year. This was our first time doing it. It was weird. It was fun. Thank you for being a part of it. Good night, everyone.